Randy Orton's a third-generation superstar. His amazing physical prowess led him to become the youngest world heavyweight champion in history. Oh, the Viper's always looking to strike. I don't know what's going to happen here.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Look out below!
Look out! Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete? Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel. But Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it. And Randy Orton has momentum.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Not today. Too fast. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Quick thinking to avoid that. Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Look out!
A move like that is so brutal. It could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
Not today, too fast.
Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista against the former Evolution members. Took place at Extreme Rules, and believe me, it was brutal.
Looking good now. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. There's the Brock lock. Say adios. This one is over.
Nobody gets out of the Brock lock. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's Extreme Rules was a brutal event. And I'll tell you why. Orton and Batista started out together in the supergroup Evolution. They parted ways and have despised one another ever since. Whether it's for the WWE Championship or because one wants to remove the other from the WWE, their matches are pure brutality. Oh my!
It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Wearing down the opposition here. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance, each and every... One of them are having a...
When you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight, this is wonderful.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Well, when the signature moves of Brock Lesnar become the topic, it's unavoidable that talk will turn to the power bomb. The Beast has rattled the canvas with the body of just about every opponent who's climbed into that ring with him using that maneuver. This might be big. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Back between the ropes. Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's Extreme Rules was a brutal event. And I'll tell you why. Orton and Batista started out together and the shoulders are down. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, There must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Well, we're on the move here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Ape. Can he do it here?
He's got it.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Now with complete control. Oh, Brock Lesnar going in.
We're looking at complete domination here. From Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it, one RKO at a time, covers. 1, 2. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Great counter. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. They can end it here. What now?
2. He's setting it up. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, wow. Here he comes. Now this is a comeback. And listen to this crowd.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, this is not going to be good. That's it. He's out.
Oh, wow. That is manhandling another human being or dropping someone like yesterday's garbage.
Orton's in trouble.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Look out! RKO! RKO!
Uh-oh! Good job getting to the ropes there. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Wow! If he gets
that was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.